Some of you guys may know that there is a new iteration of Tomb Raider coming. This time coming to Amazon as a series. Now, listen, Amazon has been killing it with their television stuff, like between Fallout, The Boys. I mean, you go all the way back to Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is one of the best things they've done. That show was insane if you've never watched it. It's really, really good. Anyway, they've been doing great work. And of course, we've got God of War coming, which I'm very stoked about. But they've also got a Tomb Raider coming. And it's got former Game of Thrones alum, Sophie Turner, going to be starring in it. And production had started, they were rolling, but you may have seen some headlines saying they've stopped production. This comes us from the folks at Screen Rant writing. Now, Amazon MGM Studios has shared a statement with Entertainment Weekly that Sophie Turner recently experienced a minor injury. I've heard some people say it isn't that minor, but has experienced a minor injury. As a precaution, production has been briefly paused to allow her time to recover. We look forward to resuming production as soon as possible. Now, normally what happens when an actor, we saw this not too long ago with a movie, with one of the Indiana Jones films that Harrison Ford was doing when he crashed his plane. What they do then is they rearrange the shooting schedule. Because obviously the lead actor is not in every scene of everything. So what they do is they keep production moving because time is money. And they rearrange what shoots, and they shoot all their B stuff. They'll shoot scenes without the main actor, blah, blah. But this one's interesting. Like with Sophie Turner, they actually have decided just to stop production altogether. Now, the exact details of her injury have not been shared anywhere.
Merely a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. As an individual person, that's private. I mean, we shouldn't have to. I mean, if they want to release it, great. If not, no skin off our nose, like it's none of our business or personal health. So it's going to be interesting to see how long this thing's going to be held up. Here's the other thing, though. Because of the fact that a lot of other productions, if a lead actor goes down, they just shoot around it. It does raise a couple of questions for me. Number one, how much is she in it? Like, is she in so much? Is she in almost every scene to the point that you just can't shoot other stuff without her? I mean, that's a possibility. Most shows, that's not the case, whether you're watching Monarch or Shrinking or anything like that. Yeah, if one of the lead actors goes down, you can shoot around. So I'm like, well, how much is this like, is she always on camera? The second possibility to me is that she's injured enough, like I'm sure nothing's life-threatening, but she's injured enough that this isn't going to be all that brief of a pause. Like, I mean, if she's out of commission for a month or 2 months, then no amount of rearranging shooting schedules is going to make up for that. So you might as well just put on the brakes, let everybody go, do some other things. So my thought is, and again, this is just me as a fan speculating, just like every other fan, is that it's one of two things. This show is very heavily reliant on her, that you just can't shoot around her. Or number two, the injury's enough that they're going to be down long enough that there's no point in trying to rearrange shooting schedules. You're going to run into the roadblock anyway. It also raises another thing for me. Look, I don't like to be negative, but one of the reasons I'm really curious about this show is to kind of figure out how I feel about Sophie Turner as an actress. Because again, I'm just being honest here. I really liked her in Game of Thrones, but that was the only thing I'd ever seen her in. I have not been particularly enamored with her performances in anything else I've seen her in since. Now, I'm not at the point that I'm at with Dakota Johnson, who I defended Dakota Johnson for a long time, right? It's like people say this, that, and the other thing, but I'm like, guys, if you have seen Peanut Butter Falcon, you know she can be really great. But after seeing her in bad performance after bad performance after bad performance, I'm like, finally, what's that one she just did with Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans?
Materialist.
The Materialist. After The Materialist, I just went, like, even after Madam Web, I'm like, yeah, she wasn't good in that, but I think a lot of that had to do with just the story was bad, the direction was bad. But then after I saw that, and then I saw The Minimalist, I'm like, I think I just have to accept the fact that I just don't think Dakota Johnson's a very good actress. I'm hoping in the future she can change my mind, but that's where I'm at. I'm not at that point with Sophie Turner yet, but I am very curious to see how well she can actually carry this show. Anyway, Rob, you've read about this. They've stopped production on for now. Do you think this will be much ado about nothing? Do you think there might be like more to this? I don't know. How do you see it?
Well, first of all, I hope she's okay.
Oh yeah, 100%,
You know,
main thing.
and I look, I hope she's okay. But whenever they stop production, like, she is the titular character, so they probably don't have a lot of extra stuff to shoot or whatever, or maybe they're on location or something. And they had, I mean, to stop is serious because, you know, you're losing money every day, and then you have to make an insurance claim, and there's a lot of rigmarole. To pull the plug on a production is not something they do willy-nilly. So I would imagine it's pretty somewhat serious. But I'm sure, you know, people do. It is that kind of movie where there's a lot of physical activity. I think there's probably a lot
At least
demanded
we
of
hope
her.
it is.
And I think there's things like we saw, like Tom Holland was out for a week on Spider-Man or whatever. And I think that they did the right thing. You know, you don't want to take chances. If people get at all injured when they're doing something physical for a movie, they should stop and let people recover. You don't want injuries to get worse because that could be problematic in the long run.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good, smart thing that they've done. I mean, I don't know if it's much ado about nothing. It's an inconvenience, and certainly it's an issue of money and insurance and all that, but I just hope she's okay.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, they have stopped production on the new Tomb Raider, waiting for Sophie Turner to recover from an injury. I mean, how minor is it? Could it be a little bit bigger? Are you looking forward to the series? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.